What's up, everybody? Matt here again. So today I'm going to be installing my new brake pads on my 2018 Miata. I looked at a bunch of different types of pads and I wasn't sure exactly what to go with, but in the end I decided, for various reasons, to go with these Powerstop pads. These are the track day compound pads, so these are supposed to be made specifically for the track. Ooh, they smell like brake pads. So there they are. They look like brake pads. Let's go get these babies installed. What's up, dudes? Again, that's Duncan. He was cool. Wait, there you go. That's Duncan. He was cool enough to let me use his garage today because my garage is tiny and it's going to be really hot outside. So we're going to do the brakes and bring you guys with us. Check it out. So this is everything you're going to need. You're going to need a jack stand for safety, obviously. You're going to need some of this synthetic brake grease to cut down on your brake squealing. You need a socket wrench and a 17mm socket. A rag because you don't want to get everything dirty. Either a tire iron or like a impact wrench. My impact wrench is here, but I forgot the actual sockets for it, so I'm using the tire iron, old school. You'll need You'll need a C-clamp. Obviously, you'll need some brake pads. Get the ones you need. Mine are track day pads. And some medical gloves. I mean, you don't have to have those, but whatever.
Everybody put your hands in the air.
So once you've got the wheel off, this is where the 17mm socket comes in handy. If you'll see, there's two bolts you have to get at. One right here, and then on the underside, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you very well, it's right here. That's Duncan. So those two bolts are all you've got to take off to get the whole caliper out, and then after that, the assembly of putting the brake pads in is super fast. So let's go ahead and get those bolts out. Loosen that one. Ow, hurt my hand. Before you get this caliper all the way off, get yourself like half a coat hanger and hang it from somewhere so you can support the caliper itself without putting a bunch of pressure on your brake lines. That's like semi-pro tip or something. Let's finish getting this bolt out and get the caliper off. There we go. Okay. So this is where the C-clamp will come in handy. When you take off the pads, set them down there. So you'll use the C-clamp to push the hydraulic cylinder back in all the way so that you can actually get your brake pads to fit in there. $8 at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Made in China, obviously. This is where your brake grease will come in handy. You're going to spread a good amount onto the back of the brake pads. This is supposed to help it not squeal. Now on the back of the stock Miata brake pads, you've got two clips here. A silver one and a black one. You'll use your handy dandy rag to wipe them down. Okay, there we go. So now you'll see on these old pads, you've got a little clip here. You can see that. This just comes off, if you can get it off, if you're not a wimp. You just fit it right back on the new pads here. Kind of, here, let me show you. Clips in just like that. Let's get the other one on there and then we'll get these pads in. It's a little bit tricky getting these things in here. There's a couple clips on either side. You've got to get that started right in there. And then this other one, you've got to hold up on the... You'll see what I mean if you ever do this yourself. Actually, it's really hard to show on camera. There we go. Okay. You guys can see One clip is in, two clips in. Now just push it all the way back against the hydraulic cylinder, and then you'll put in the second brake pad. There we go, there's that one. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Take out your clothes hanger here. The handy dandy clothes hanger. This is where you're gonna put these two bolts back in, if you can get them threaded. That tight. That's the brake job. Just put the wheel back on and you're good to go. Thanks to Duncan for the help. Duncan, jump in this video here, buddy. Oh, he's got my wheel. Look at that. It's like a halo. He's like an angel. That's cool. So we're gonna put the wheel back on, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.